Greetings and salutations, my friends. Happy Monday, y'all. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. What did I tell y'all? I told y'all uh, this month was going to be ridiculous. I told y'all on Friday, I said it. I didn't even realize it was happening, that government entities going to be abusing their power. I said it. The old Donnie boy was going to initiate this civil war, and it is happening. Greetings and salutation, my friends. Can I get y'all to hit that thumbs up as you come into the room for me? Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. I love you. Let me greet who is here before we get started. Here we go. Greetings, Jackie B. Greetings, Daniel Martin. Greetings, Andrea Winder. Greetings, Jenny Berlin. Greetings. Daniel says, may I have a card for today? Absolutely, Daniel. You're going to be the first one. All right. Greetings and salutations. Oh, greetings, Jenny. Jenny says, hello, Tanya. Can you please add Debbie to your prayer list? She has breast cancer. Thank you. Blessing to you and yours. Absolutely. Debbie is on the prayer list. Debbie is on the prayer list. Greetings, y'all. Greetings, J.A. Greetings. Oh, hold on. Let me go down. Yes, Jenny, you can get a card. Greetings, Dakota. Greetings, Norma Bro. Greetings, Brenda Vaughn. Greetings, y'all. Greetings, FSU. Greetings, Jackie B. Greetings, Sheila. Greetings, Alicia. Greetings, Hope's. Oh, did I see Hope's Garden? Greetings, Inner Planet Janet. Greetings, Mildred. Greetings, Miss Katura. Greetings, Linda Bruce. Oh, Linda says, will the United States be hit by Russia or China? And we need to discuss that. Brenda, absolutely, you can get a card. All right, greetings, y'all. Greetings. Here we go. But before I start getting everybody's cards, we're going to do this universal prayer. Tell me it ain't working. Tell me that we have not disrupted everything in Washington. Here we go. With intention. I want y'all to bring everything, all of the day's worries, all of the day's trauma and drama. Bring it right to the front of your head right now. Tap your third eye 3 times. Take an intentional cleansing breath in through the nose as deep as possible. Hold it at the top with intention. 3, 2, 1. Exhale and let all of the stress fall from you. Take an intentional repeat breath in through the nose. Hold it at the top. Clear your mind. Laser focus your intention to Washington. Exhale. Dear universe, this day we pray. Take Trump, Vance, and Musk's power and protection away. Let all they devise for our collective harm only those that hate has selected. Protect all of our collective mind and let none of us be left behind. May we prosper. May we shine. May we create our greatest design with love and compassion, leading the way. Right the wrongs this day we pray. So be it. So mote it be. 100 times true. Greetings, greetings, greetings to every single one of you. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's get this party started. Let me light some sage so that everybody gets fresh, clean energy. Universe, please bless these readings. Bless this day. Let everything that is said, that is uttered, be the truth and be for the highest good of all of us. So be it. So mote it be. Universe, guide my thoughts, guide my words, guide my intentions. I am grateful and I am thankful to thee all for everything. Namaste. All right, y'all. Here we go. Daniel gets the very first card. Here we go. Here we go. Just for Daniel, and it flipped over in my hand. This is your card. The universe is asking you, demanding that you speak up. Daniel, take what resonates and leave all the rest. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so that you can move on and be happy. Speak your truth. Say what you mean what you say. It is not time to be candy coating nothing. Something or someone needs to know exactly how you feel. And if you need to rid yourself of someone, the best way to do that is with your honest words. You ain't got to go out and try to hurt nobody's feelings. But if you need to get away from some negative energy, speak the truth. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. Greetings and salutations, y'all. All right. Jenny Berlin says, I got Debbie on the prayer list. All right, here we go. And Jenny would like a card for today. Here we go. Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides. A message just for Jenny Berlin. A message just for Jenny Berlin from the universe. Bailey, stop it, Mama. Here we go. Jenny, the universe is asking you to pause. All right? You are being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. Allow yourself to step back and look at all of the possible outcomes and make sure that you're headed in the right direction before moving forward. So the universe, Jenny, is telling you to pause, slow down. Think about what it is that you are planning on doing, the decisions that you are about to make. This is a time to double check. Make that list, check it twice. Make sure all your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed so that you're not leaving anything valuable or necessary on the table. Take what resonates and leave everything else. All right. Greetings, Dakota. Greetings, Norma. Greetings, y'all. Greetings. All right. Greetings, Mildred. Greetings, Alicia. Greetings, y'all. Greetings, Jenny Lynn Jones. You made it. You sure did. Greetings, y'all. Now, please, if you would like a card, put it in all caps. Here we go. Linda Bruce says, will the United States be hit by Russia or China? And y'all understand, please understand what old Donnie Boy is setting us up for. And I'm going to repeat this because I really, truly believe that everybody needs to understand this so that you're not afraid. The chicken taco, only reason that he is doing everything that he is doing is to destroy the democracy and the United States economy. This is his plan. This is the plan. The trillions of dollars of debt that we are now in, that we've been in since 2020, when he cut that god awful deal with the billionaire class, then all of that debt falls on the middle class. So now Donnie has to destroy the middle class. Understand, everything that is being done is part of their grand plan. Donnie is a Russian asset, period, full stop. Even though old Vlad is no longer, and it's just a paper straw man that is standing in his place. Kim Jong-un and Vladimir both have exited this plane of existence, but the game must go on. And those two were important people in it. 2020 took out Kim Jong-un. All right? He died of COVID in 2020. Vladdy Daddy, died of pancreatic cancer in 2023, in December of 2023. These people have been long gone. This is a long game that is being played. The entire industrialized world is in on this. I'm going to get shut down today, y'all. So be prepared for it. Just be prepared. I'm going to get shut down. All of this is a plan. This is the new world order. One leader, one religion, one currency. Every time they go to Davos, Switzerland, and they have the Bilderberger group, they are deciding how much suffering they're going to put us through until they pull the trigger. Y'all, the trigger has been pulled. And understand how much they did not factor in Burkina Faso. That is the monkey wrench in the game that is going to change everything. Y'all expect for the world to turn its sights on Africa, for Europe and all of the industrialized nations to wage war on Africa, because Africa has dared to stand up for herself and say no more. We are independent. But what is going to happen? Understand, this will unite. This will bring back into balance that which was broken. I said it. I ain't taking it back. There's no reason for nobody to be afraid at this time. The things that are going on are things that must happen. Y'all, the things that are happening right here in the United States. Again, old Donnie Boy is the reincarnation of old Adolf. Everything that you see happening in Los Angeles is exactly what happened in Germany, where he militarized the police force. He set the military on the civilians. Here's the thing. Everybody with ears, hear me and speak to your loved ones, especially if they are in the military. And you ask them to please follow the Constitution, not the ravings of a madman, because each and every soldier, each and every policeman is making their own choice. Nobody is going to be able to say, I was just following orders. Everything that is being done now is being done consciously. And what you're seeing, please don't get it twisted, y'all. What you are seeing is a large swath of American citizens who would gladly bend their backs and throw their right hand up in salute of Adolf. We are seeing how many Americans are true Nazis just beneath the surface. How many people are ruled by hate. And y'all, I love when the universe talks to me so clearly. Y'all, this is what the universe told me this morning. Hate requires having an inferiority complex. Let me repeat that for the folks in the back. In order to hate someone else, the person who is doing the hating has to feel inferior to the thing that it is hating on. Ooh, let that marinate for just a minute. Ooh, put that in your back pocket, because that's all truth. The only reason to hate something or somebody is because you believe that it's better than you are. Stop me when I'm lying. Tell me when I'm wrong. All right? All right. All right. So here we go. Let's ask this question. Universe, creator, spirit, guides. Will the United States, be invaded or assaulted, hit, attacked in any way, shape, or form? Will the United States of America be invaded, attacked in any way, shape, or form by Russia or China? Yes or no? And Tarot says yes. Y'all stay ready. Stay ready. I already see. And y'all, when it happens, it's going to come from Canada. We will be attacked from our northern border, not from our southern border. But we won't be attacked by Canada. It won't be Canada. But the way that we will be invaded is through the northern border, not the southern border. Whoever comes for us is going to be white. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Let me say my disclaimer while I'm thinking about it, y'all. Everything on this channel is my personal opinion. Everything here this is my thoughts alone. I implore every single one of you to please do not blindly follow me or any other talking head on these interwebs. Use your discernment. Listen to your highest self. Let your guides and your angels guide you to what you should be consuming. If something goes against your sensibilities, turn it off. Do not sit and ingest anything that's not for you. Take what resonates, leave everything else. And this channel is for educational, information, and entertainment purposes only. There you go. I think I covered all the bases. Greetings and salutations. Here we go. Brenda Vaughn. Absolutely, Brenda. You can get a card today. Universe, creator, spirit guides. A card just for Linda Vaughn. Brenda Vaughn. A card just for Brenda. Here we go. Here we go, Brenda. Oh, Brenda, you got two. And I'm going to read them both to you because I believe they are both important. The first card that you got is surrender. You got to finish letting go of all the things that you are letting go of. You're doing a good job purging, clearing, getting rid of all the old stuff that don't matter no more. You're doing good, so keep up the good work. You are being asked to let go of your need to control each part of your life and to surrender to the universe. Control is an illusion, and it is exhausting to try to hold on to it. Let go and allow yourself to enjoy the relief that comes from letting go. All right. So continue to purge, continue to clean them closets, continue to lighten your load. Now, the second card you got is to celebrate. Again, I am feeling that you are doing great work. You are making progress in yourself, in your own moving forward. So the universe wants you to celebrate you. Take what resonates and leave the rest. You are being asked to celebrate a recent accomplishment, no matter how big or small. Do something special to commemorate the moment. You deserve that and so much more. But Brenda, number one, stand in your mirror and tell yourself that you're proud of you. Tell yourself that you appreciate you. Tell yourself how good of a job you're doing and that you can continue. You can continue to grow leaps and bounds. This world is yours. Listen to Kendrick Lamar. If this world were mine, take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. Greetings, Alicia. Greetings, Val. Greetings. Norma Bro says, if for some reason you are taken off YouTube, what can we, your devoted viewers, do for you? Well, Norma, if they take me off YouTube, if I get kicked off YouTube, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll go over to TikTok. So, and I'm not really very active over there, but I know I can do live. I have enough subscribers on TikTok to where I can go live. So y'all, if you want to make sure that I can still have a platform, go over to TikTok and subscribe to me, TanyaStingley. Okay, and that way, if I get kicked off YouTube, I'll just pick it up Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10:10 a.m. on TikTok. Ain't no stopping us, y'all. The only thing that's gonna stop me is if the Anunnaki beam me up, Scotty. If they say your ride is here, that's the only way y'all ain't gonna see me. All right. So again, go on over to TikTok and subscribe. Tanya Stingley. It's either Tanya Stingley or Stingley Tanya, but either way, it's my name on at TikTok. So, and you'll see the only thing I got on there is like my telekinesis stuff and some crazy. It's just a fun page for me. But if I need to use it to make sure to stay connected with you, that's exactly what I will do. All right. Thank you, Norma. Thank you. All right. Greetings, beautiful girl. Greetings, Cindy Lee. Greetings, Inner Planet Janet. Greetings, y'all. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. All right. All right. Oh, Jenny Lynn Jones says, may I get a card, please? And thank you. Absolutely, Jenny Lynn. Here we go. Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides. Oh, a message just for Jenny Lynn for this moment in time, just for today. Oh, Jenny Lynn, the universe is asking you to have a little bit of patience, girl. Listen, take what resonates and leave all the rest. You are being asked to practice patience right now. It's not easy to do this, but you're strong, and there's a reason why things aren't aligning in the way that you want them to at this moment. Have a little bit of patience because eventually everything that you are working on is going to work out for you. But your chore, your test, your mission right now, Jenny Lynn, is to be patient. Exhale. You're going to be all right. Greetings, Addie Gaddy. Yes, Addie Gaddy, please ask your question. Just put it in all caps for me so that I can see it. All right. Beautiful girl says, my husband is mixed from Jersey City, New Jersey. ICE arrested the mayor. People are being snatched up on the street or pulled out of businesses. Yes, beautiful girl. And this is going to happen all over the United States. This is going to happen everywhere. For the rest of this month into the end of July. Donnie is going to sick the National Guard and the military on us. But y'all, I have been asking the universe, I have been imploring the universe, asking if, and I'm going to ask again right now with the tarot cards right here, universe, creator, spirit guides. Oh, when Donnie deploys the military onto the civilians of the United States of America, will the military disobey Donnie's orders? Will the military, whatever branch, Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force, will the military disobey Donnie? Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all, this is why we read, because everything is not going to be wrapped up into a nice little package. Tarot says no. Tarot is telling us that the military is going to listen, going to follow the directions of our criminal president. Be prepared. I have been asking you guys to know what you will fight for, what you will die for, and what you will absolutely not consider. Now you understand why I've been saying that. Y'all, the only way, there's two ways that this can go. There's two ways that this can go. You can either bend over and allow what is happening, just bend your back and bend over and be a slave and say, yes, master, I'll do whatever you want. Or you can stand up and fight back. The choice is yours. You can die. You can live on your knees, or you can die fighting. The choice is yours. You can live in bondage on your knees, or you can die free. The choice is yours. The devil himself, the Antichrist, is in the White House showing you exactly who he is. Showing you exactly who he is. Not pulling no punches. Greetings, Deanne, my friend. Greetings and salutations. And y'all, this Friday the 13th, me and Deanne got a show. Me and Deanne we doing a Friday the 13th show. So y'all come on back. It's going to be good because we going to talk about all the stuff people scared to talk about. So y'all come on back on Friday it'll be 7 o'clock Eastern, or no, 7 o'clock Central, 5 o'clock Pacific time. So y'all in the East Coast, that'll be an hour later than that. So 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and 5 o'clock. So y'all come on back on Friday. Oh, we gonna light it up this Friday the 13th. We gonna talk about it because it's time for us to talk about it so that nobody's scared about it. It's time for us to step into our power. It's time to show them who we are. It's that time. Don't be scared of nothing. Put your faith in you. Take it out of the government and put it in you. Understand that you chose to be here at this time, and you chose to be here because you have a contribution to make. You are a part of the shift. Your energy is required. You are part of Superman's cape. So act accordingly. All right. Greetings, greetings, greetings. All right, all right. Okay. Linda Bruce says, I had asked my brother who works with the military, and he said that they would not go against the American people. I pray he is right. I pray too. And I so was not expecting to get a no answer. I was so expecting that would be a yes, that our military, that our sons and daughters would stand with their mothers and fathers and sisters and brothers. But y'all, again, remember, this is exactly what is happening right now. We are in a complete circle, a loop. We have not changed one thing of what happened in 1930s Germany. It's like we're following the script to a T. You know, we're going to have some great books come out of these times. We're going to have some great folk music come out of this time. We're going to have heroes come out of this time. This is what is going to build us, build our communities, empower us. This is the resistance. This is the fight back. This is us standing up and saying, not today, Satan. This is my consciousness, and you can't have it. As soon as we understand what we're fighting for, we can refine our fight. We do not have to put our bodies in danger. We only have to think as a single unit. We only have to put our intention together and believe that we can move mountains, and we will. And that's the truth. And that's why they want us separated. That's why they do not want us talking to each other. That's why they want everybody angry at everybody else, because if we're divided, we can't stand together. If we're divided, we can't stand against them. The only people they're protecting is them. They want to destroy all of us. Please don't get this twisted. We are nothing but a stumbling block to them. We don't matter. And as soon as all of us understand that, then we can act in preserving ourselves, because nobody in Washington is coming to save us. Please remember that. Greetings, Susan Bain. Susan Bain says, Jason Wells, about 30 years old, singer, songwriter. He out Dylan's Bob Dylan. He's great. And this is the time, y'all. This is the time. Your poetry, your songs, the songs of Solomon, the songs. This is the time for us. Y'all, to break the cycle, we have to find our harmony. Find your song, sing your song, find your tune. It is in the vibration. It is in the frequency. Oh, it's in the energy, frequency, and vibration. And we jettison to the next point. We don't have to stay here stuck in the 3D low vibration. We don't have to play with Donnie and the poopy pants. We don't have to be here with them. We can ascend. Understand why they want you to stay asleep. Understand why they are so against people being woke. Understand, free your mind. If you are awake, you can't be fooled. Understand, if you are awake, you can see what they're doing. But if you are asleep, then they can do anything they want to you, and just tell you, shh, you're just dreaming. Wake up and stay awake. It's for your own good. And for those who choose to stay asleep, they choose everything that is going to happen. So y'all, work on yourself. The only somebody that you can save is the one that's looking at you back in the mirror. Let me say that again, because some people need to be shook a little bit. You cannot save anybody else. I don't care what that book tells you. You, as a mortal human being, have no power over anybody else's life but your own. The only somebody that you have authority over is you. Even your children are autonomous of you. Yeah, you can beat them and make them mind you, but they are still their own person. Remember that. And each and every one of us is here to live our life, not to dictate how somebody else lives theirs. And once we remember that, oh, that's the first step into freedom. That is the first step into letting go of this matrix. Live for you. Fix you. If your life isn't exactly how you desire it to be, then fix it. Change the way that you speak to yourself. Change the way that you think about yourself. Change the people, places, and things that you do to yourself. Close doors of people who want to drag you down and open doors to people who want to see you fly. The choice is yours, and the time is now to choose. All right. Oh, y'all done got a sermon this morning. Greetings, greetings, greetings. All right. All right. I'm going to be going back and forth because I'm seeing them both ways. Mildred says, Tanya, the other day I had a vision of a group of people that I couldn't tell what nationality or race they were. The reason that you're having this is because we need to stop seeing nationality. We need to start seeing people as aspects of ourselves. And yet, let me refine that, because there are entities that are among us right now that are not. They are not. Let me repeat, are not human. And I'm not saying that they're alien or anything. They are not human. They are soulless creatures. Soulless individuals. You see a lot of them in positions of power over us right now. They have no soul. They have no consciousness. The thing that gets them off the most is how much they can hurt, how much pain they can inflict on somebody else. That is who is in charge of our societies right now. Y'all, again, this is the time for us to build our communities. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Know who your tribe is, because it's coming real quick where we're going to need to stand together as our tribes in many different boroughs and places. And yes, I am specifically talking about places like New York and all the boroughs in New York. Y'all, and specifically in New York, New Jersey, places like this, Donnie is going to send his militia in there to try to separate, to cause hate and discontent, to disappear as many people as possible. Remember, old Stephen Miller put a number on it. They said, we have not arrested and deported enough people. They are building concentration camps in Florida right now. Who do you think they're going to put in those concentration camps? It's going to be American citizens. Know what you will fight for. Know what you will die for. And know what you will absolutely not even consider. And then remember why you are here, and let your little light shine. Because if your light is shining and you are standing in your truth, you are protected. All right? So you're not a victim of all these things that are happening. Keep your vibration high. You got work to do. Know why you're here. All right. Andrea says, can I get an amen? Amen. Here we go. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Um, oh, oh, y'all ain't in caps, so here we go. Greetings, Allison. Allison says, Tanya, where's my glasses? I have a business Zoom account. I can host meetings for 200. If you get shut down, we can move to Zoom. Allison, please go to psychictanya9 at gmail.com and give me your phone number, so that way I can give you my phone number, so that way you can add me as a whatever on Zoom, so that if I need to do that, we can communicate in real time and not have to waste time waiting for an email to go through. PsychicTanya9 at gmail.com. And thank you for the forward thinking. I appreciate you. All right. Greetings, y'all. Greetings and salutations. No, Trump ain't got no soul. That is not a human person. That is a whole lizard. That is a whole lizard. Deanne says, I had a lady I know who said she had a vision Trump is going to leave the country over something that happens June 14th. Wonder what you think. I get August or September. Maybe he is speeding up his demise. Oh, Donnie boy, if he ain't got nowhere to run away to. The only place that he could run away to would be to Russia or to North Korea or to Saudi Arabia. And the Saudi Arabians really don't want him. They're just playing with the trash. Understand. They know what bought and paid for means. Understand. They are treating him exactly as you would treat something that's contagious. Okay, they understand that he's dangerous, but that if in the right circumstances, he can be controlled. And that's exactly what they're doing. Donnie is easily controlled by money. Donnie doesn't care about the United States of America. He only cares about enriching himself. He doesn't even care about enriching his friends. The only friend that he ever had, his only real true friend that he ever had, was Jeffrey Epstein, who died on his watch in prison. So they say. But I keep getting he ain't here no more. So you got to think. Epstein would be a danger to old Donnie boy. Epstein knows all of Donnie's dirty laundry. Epstein might really be dead. Remember who Donnie's friends are. Donnie is friends with people like P. Diddy. And old P. Diddy ain't got no problem unaliving folks. A lot of folks have gone missing, then wound up having strange things happen to them. And all of them died in the same doggone way. Y'all don't underestimate the chicken taco. He will unalive people. He has had people unalived. I know Taro said no, but I really do believe that two of those young girls who he SA'd when they were children were unalived by his regime for entertainment and educational purposes only. All right. Linda Bruce says, how is my son Richard doing? I haven't heard from him in a while. Oh my goodness. Universe creator, spirit guides, please. Oh, please tell Linda, how is Richard doing now? How is Richard doing? And Richard is still on our prayer list. So we have not forgotten about our brother. Here we go. Universe creator, spirit guides. How is Richard? And it fell out. How is Richard? Linda, the card, okay, and I think both of these are here because the way that the whole deck fell. So I'm going to read both of these cards for you. But number one, I believe Richard is doing just fine. He is finding his stride. You might not be hearing from him because he's making his own moves for himself. So this is what the universe gave you. Take what resonates and leave the rest. You are independent and confident, so invest more in yourself. This one asks, how can I cultivate self-sufficiency and financial independence? This is abundance, luxury, self-sufficiency, independence, and material comfort. Linda, take what resonates, leave the rest. Richard is working on feathering his nest. He is putting things together for himself in a way that he is very proud of. The second card that we've got for Richard, we got the crossroads. Take what resonates and leave everything else. Balance is the heart and head to make the best decision. This one asks, what choices do I need to make that require me to find balance between my emotions and my logic? This is balance, choices, difficult decisions, compromise, and inner conflict. Linda, Richard is working on himself. Richard is building himself. Pray for him. Pray for his continued strength. Pray that he continues to modify his playground and his play group. He is serious about building a future for himself. Pray for his success. He's on the right path. I believe in him. I hope you do too. All right. All right. Greetings, y'all. Okay. All right, y'all. Now, I done told you because this is crazy. I'm going backwards and forwards. So please put your questions in all caps. Lori Christine wants to know, when will big money come to me? Universe, creator, spirit guides, answer this question for Lori Christine. When will money come to help Lori Christine's situation? Please give us a number card, please. Oh, and it flipped over in my hand. Lori Christine, within 5 months, your situation is going to change. Take what resonates and leave everything. But between now and December, things are going to change for you. Listen to this and take what resonates. Competition can be fierce, but it can also bring out the best in you. How can you rise above the competition and succeed? This card is competition, challenge, conflict, growth, and energy. So take what resonates, Lori Christine, and leave all the rest. But Tarot says within the next 5 months, your situation, some money should come to you that should change your situation. All right, take what resonates and leave all the rest. Greetings, Susan Bain. Susan says, dream from early 2017, Trump walking down the sidewalk at the White House surrounded by the press. He has a hole going all the way through his chest. He had no heart. And Susan, Susan. Ooh, let me tell you about a vision that I had. And this one I had it's been about, I think it was in February, March, and April. I was Bailey, stop it, Mama. February, March, and April, I was having this where this wall right here, I could literally see through it. And I saw two military men having a conversation. And I saw them planning on doing the ASSA word on old chicken taco. And they were completely planning this. So you seeing a hole where his heart should be, kind of flows into what I was seeing there. Come here, baby. Come here. There are people who are making plans right now about old Donnie Boy. Come here. Come here. Y'all. I'm gonna tell on her. My little baby dog, that's why I've been scolding her this whole time. My little baby dog is licking her arm. She's got a little hot spot on her arm that I have put this little Band-Aid on that she has figured out how to get around, and she will not stop licking it. So here, look at the people, and you tell all the people, tell her to stop licking. Stop licking, Bailey. Stop it, Mama, or else it won't heal. All right. Y'all send a little bit of energy so that her leg will stop bothering her. All right. I love you. We all love you, baby. Now stop licking. Stop it. So I don't have to yell at the baby. Stop it, because I don't like chastising you. All right. All right. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. All right. Val says Russia gonna throw him out of a window, and that might happen. Because the stand-in for Russia ain't got no love for Donnie. Donnie has served his purpose. Donnie has destroyed the United States from the inside out. He has served his purpose. Ain't nobody got no use for him now. He might find himself singing "I Believe I Can Fly" out of a third or fourth or fifth story window. Oh my goodness. And here I got a super chat. Barbara Ingro has given me a $10 super chat and said, "Thank you, Tanya, for preparing us, but not scaring us." Thank you, Barbara. And I'm glad that you understand that I ain't trying to scare y'all, but I need y'all to be ready, because what is going on now ain't no joke. I've been saying this for years. We're at that part now. But this is what I need y'all to hold on to. Understand, 2025, this is the 9 year. This is the culmination. This is the end of the cycle. All right, this is done. So all we've got to do, number one, is change the way that we respond so that we don't have to redo this cycle again, to break the cycle, but to make sure that it completely ends. We have to stop thinking the same way. We have to stop doing the same thing. We have to stop doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome. That's the definition of insanity. That is what we need to break. And it starts with us. It's not in the election. It is not in Washington. It's in us. We have to change the way that we think about ourselves. Everything that's gone, y'all, is about how we treat our fellow man. Everything that is going on in the United States right now is the treat your neighbor as you would as you would want your neighbor to treat you. And we are failing on all fronts because America found itself in this situation because America hates its own neighbors. It hates the aspect of itself that keeps this nation going. The immigrants, the people who rightly belong on this land, the people who invaded it said, "No, you don't belong here, and we're not going to be happy until you leave." Understand, we don't have universal health care because these same people didn't want brown and black people to be able to enjoy the same thing. We don't have free college because people did not want brown and black people to be able to get a free education. Everything that we are under is because some people didn't want other people to have the same things that they enjoy. Understand, there's only one reason why we are here right now. And until we face it head on and change it, love thy neighbor as you would love yourself. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. until we can stand in that, we gonna be standing in shit. I said it. Ain't no reason to take it back. Because that's the whole truth and nothing but the truth. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. There's Linda's question. Interplanet Janet says, will Muskrat run off to another country? Russia has offered him asylum. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Universe, creator, spirit guys. I don't think he would be safe if he went to Russia. And here's the thing, y'all. In a little while, again, all of the European nations are in on this. So don't get it twisted, y'all. Please. Donnie is just the worst actor of them all. Everybody else is sitting on their thumbs allowing this to happen. And I got to go back because everything started with Ukraine. Ukraine was the whole test. What will the world do when a country, a sovereign country, was attacked, brutalized, women and children unalived, just because one country said, I want it and I'm going to take it and ain't nothing you can do about it? The whole rest of the industrialized world sat on their hands and allowed, and is still sitting on their hands, allowing Ukraine to be run over, allowing Ukraine just to be destroyed, watching, but doing absolutely nothing. Y'all, please don't think that any government anywhere is working for you or any other person. They are working on preserving themselves. Otherwise, Russia could have been defeated 100 times over if the rest of the European Union, if they would have just stood up to Russia. They did not, because they never were going to. But guess what they're going to try to do? They're going to try to stand up together against Africa. But Africa is going to stand together for once, and it's going to shock the entire globe, because it's going to be, you want to see the rise? It's in Africa. And y'all, I didn't see this coming. But here we are. This is the way that things get made right. It goes back to the land where all of this started. It goes back to Africa. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. And again, this is for information, education, and entertainment purposes only. Laura Hammond David, I am in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right. Greetings, Mildred. Mildred says, Tanya, are people setting up comms just in case YouTube goes sideways? I don't know. Y'all, one of the things that we're going to have to be aware of is at some point, again, we've only got to deal with this for a couple of months. Donnie ain't going to be here permanently, and this regime is going to crumble. But before it does, they are going to destroy a lot of things in the 3D matrix. This is why it is so important to elevate yourself. In the 3D matrix is going to be a lot of connectivity, a lot of social problems, a lot of hate, a lot of things burning, a lot of things on fire. Elevate yourself, and your universe is not there. There's going to be things with the internet. They're building these 15-minute cities for a reason, y'all. They want to have control over every aspect of your life. And if you are plugged into those virtual reality glasses, if you are putting that in, you have already allowed the government access, unfettered access to your brain, to your consciousness. Y'all don't let the devil in the driver's seat. Don't plug into the matrix. That is the best advice I can give you. And those VR glasses and all of that is the plug to the matrix. When you put those VR glasses on, you are opening your consciousness. You are opening yourself up to manipulation that you cannot control. Everything in video games is advertisement. Please understand this. Every video games were only invented to get people to buy more stuff, to keep you wasting your time, to keep you focused on something that does not matter. The video game industry is the biggest distraction to poison the minds of all of us. And I know all of us have our favorite little games to play, but understand why you love that game. Understand that you are addicted to it, that it is by design. Don't fight the truth. Fight to make yourself better. Fight to free yourself from the control mechanisms. Your consciousness is the holy grail. Your consciousness is what they are after. Your consciousness is pure money. Understand that. Understand that. All right, y'all. All right. I know I am on I'm on a whole sermon today. Here we go. Let me make sure I'm not missing. Greetings, Lisa B. Greetings. Greetings, Cindy Lee. And y'all, I'm looking for all caps. So, Diane says, I feel they are framing Garcia on trumped up charges. Oh, yes, Abrego Garcia. Yes. This guy, y'all, and remember, when I had pulled on him before, Taro had told me he wasn't coming home. So I still fear for Abrego Garcia. Let's ask Taro, because things do change. Here we go. Universe, creator, spirit guides, Taro. Will Abrego Garcia, the man who was kidnapped and sent to Venezuela, to a Venezuelan gulag, will he actually make it back to the United States? Will Abrego Garcia make it back to the United States? And Taro is still saying no. And we got the death card. Y'all, again, take what resonates and leave all the rest. Until that man is on U.S. soil, until we see him land at some airport, y'all, they're going to try to unalive this man. They do not want him because he's patient zero. They need him to be guilty of something for this all to work. He is in grave danger. Y'all, please, his name, I wish I knew his full name, but Abdul Garcia needs to be safe. This man cannot die. And Taro is kind of predicting that he may not survive. We kind of need him to live. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Ooh, goodness gracious. Ooh. Oh, goodness. All right, I'm going backwards. I'm looking for all caps, y'all. Thank you, Diane. I'm Deanne. I'm sorry, I messed up your name. Deanne put the times for the Friday the 13th showdown. The mystery show is going to be on Friday the 13th. That's going to be with me and Deanne Shield Maiden Tarot. And that's going to be Friday the 13th at 5 p.m. Pacific, 6 Mountain, 7 Central, and 8 Eastern. We gonna have a good time, y'all. All right. Deanne said, there is a preacher who says Trump fits the description of the Antichrist. He is the Antichrist. Everything that he is doing is Antichrist. He is going against the poor. That's Antichrist. He's going against the infirm. That is Antichrist. He is going against the hungry. That is Antichrist. He is going against the visitor in a foreign land. That is Antichrist. He is going against the safe the safety protocol to keep a safe society. He is going after that. Every single thing that he is doing is anti-Christ. Understand, y'all, words matter. And when we start using them correctly, that's when we stand in our power. And that's when we can make our magic work for us. All right. All right. You're right. Interplanet Janet says, I think a lot of the military has been compromised by MAGA. Yes, it has. And for all of you guys who are military or military adjacent, I need you to think about one thing. If you're in the military, if you're at the base hospital, if you're at any place where there's a television and you're waiting, what channel is it on? Every single military base is tuned in to Fox freaking News. They have propaganda playing 24/7, and they do it because they know what it is. They have been you talk about putting saltpeter and stuff. Yes, they have been mind washing their recruits since day one. That's how they keep people in their control. Understand. Understand. We gotta call out the evil that needs to be called out. Am I buffering? Y'all, I don't have my little doom and gloom thing up here, and that's the only way that I know that I've been cut off. So if I'm buffering on your end, somebody please let me know. And y'all, can I get you to hit that thumbs up for me? Lisa says, Lisa B, greetings, Lisa. Lisa says, how may I best serve at this time? It seems you were answering me before I sent this. Here we go, Lisa. Here we go. Universe creator, spirit guides, please answer this question for Lisa B. How can Lisa be best in service at this time? And two of them jumped out. And I'm pulling a regular card for you, Lisa B. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. The first card that you got, and you got two outstanding cards. The first card you got, Lisa, is the Star. Listen to this. Hope is the light that guides us through the darkness. Ask yourself this question. What inspires hope in you, even in difficult times? And this card is hope, inspiration, serenity, and faith. So the first thing that the universe is asking you to do is to please believe, have faith in you, have faith that as the things that you need to be doing are to be done, it will be made very clear to you. But you need to just have faith that everything is going to work out exactly the way that it is supposed to. The second card that you got, Lisa, you got the wheel, the world. All right. Listen to this. We are all connected and everything is possible. Sometimes the cycle needs to end to start a new one. Ask yourself, how can you see the interconnectedness of all the things in your life right now? This is completion, fulfillment, wholeness, and integration. So Lisa B, the universe is telling you, let go and work on you. The way that you can best be of service at this time is to let go. Stand in your faith. Work on you. Because when you work on you, when you fix you, you are unconsciously fixing the whole world. But it starts with just fixing those parts, those aspects of you that you think are broken. Take what resonates and leave everything else. All right. Oh, Alicia says, Tanya, I saw a picture of the terrorist Taco at a WWE match, and it appears that he may have a catheter. Do you see anything with that? Here, let us go ahead and ask. universe creator spirit guides is the chicken taco. Does he have a medical apparatus to help with his continence? Does DJT have a medical apparatus to help with his continence? Yes or no? And here you go, Alicia. Tarot says, yeah. Tarot says, yeah, you might be onto something. And remember, Elon is not the only druggie in the White House. Remember, the chicken taco loves him some Adderall. He's a druggie as well. The reason that he can't hold his shit is because he's a druggie. Same reason old Elon can't hold his pee-pee is because he's a druggie. So you are definitely on to something, Alicia. For information, education, and entertainment purposes only. But you got a yes to that question. All right. All right. Interplanet Janet says Friday the 13th, I'll have my popcorn ready. Right on, right on. Val says one big, huge, thick Sahara dust is passing us, and it is tracking up the islands towards the USA. Yep, and that's going to turn, and that's going to be a tropical depression. Oh, by Wednesday. That's going to be a tropical depression by Wednesday. Hurricane season is going when she pops off, she's gonna pop off running. So be mindful, everybody, all three coasts of the United States, be ready because there will be hurricanes in the Atlantic, the Pacific, and in the Gulf of Mexico. Let me say that again. There will be hurricanes in the Atlantic, coming up from the Tropic of Cancer, in the Gulf of Mexico and the Pacific. And Europe, specifically the UK, England, is going to get hit at least twice by the remnants of said hurricanes. Prepare now, spiritually, physically, and mentally, for this season. It's going to be treacherous, and unfortunately, there will be life and property loss this hurricane season, but that's going to be because a lack of response. Donnie cut FEMA. Donnie is killing people, period. Just like COVID. 1 million people Donnie eliminated. He's going to try to break his record. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Greetings, Gina M. Gina says, Tanya, can you look at my love life? Is Rick positive for me? Here we go, Gina. Universe creator, spirit guides. Oh, and my right ear is ringing, Gina. Here we go. Universe creator, spirit guides. Is Rick a love connection for Gina? Oh my goodness. And Gina, I got a yes and a no. So I'm going to put them both back in, and we're going to ask again, universe creator, spirit guides, please, yes or no. Is Rick positive for Gina's life? Is Rick positive for Gina's life? Yes or no? Gina, take what resonates and leave all the rest. But Tarot is saying yes, Rick is a good fit for you. Listen, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Success and prosperity lie ahead. Ask yourself what new financial opportunity is presenting itself. This is new beginnings, material prosperity, abundance, manifestation, and opportunity. But the answer is yes. Yes, Rick and you are good for each other in more ways than one. You're good for each other financially, and as far as creating opportunities for each other. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Greetings, Addie Gaddy. Greetings and salutations. Greetings, y'all. Oh, Allison says, Tanya, when all of this craziness unfolds, will my kids be with me? I worry they will be with their dad, who is not prepared and lives an hour away from me. Universe creator, spirit guides, answer this question for Allison. When the inevitable happens, will Allison's children be with her? Yes or no? And that one hasn't been decided yet. You got a maybe. But here's the thing, Allison, and I'm going to read this card to you because there is answers in this card. So, and the maybe could be that they could be in transit between the two houses. But here we go. The world is yours to conquer, but first you must decide which path to take. And the path that you need to take is the one that does not have worry wrapped around it. Ask yourself, how can you make a decision that aligns with your long-term goals? And here it is, and this is what you're doing. This is planning, decision making, partnerships, and progress. So you have put enough work into it. Your mama bear instincts are there. When the time comes, um, Allison, you gonna make a way to your cubs. You gonna make a way to bring them to where they're safe. So don't you worry about nothing. You're already protected. You're already planning. You're already setting things up to be ready. So don't let that hour drive stop you. You can make that hour drive in 35 minutes. There you go. All right. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Okay. All right. Oh, Alicia says, I'm not on TikTok, but we'll be there if we lost you here. But I say, bite your tongue, but just bite your tongues. Tanya ain't going nowhere. Hey, I'm still talking, and we've been on here for an hour and 17 minutes. It's a good day, y'all. It's a good day. They letting the truth be told. All right. Greetings, Addie Gaddy. Addie says, will I be fired from my job in 2 to 3 weeks? From NCL. Here we go. Whoo! Oh my goodness. Exhale, Addy Gaddy. Exhale. Universe, creator, spirit guides, please answer this question for Addy Gaddy. Will Addy Gaddy be fired from their job at NCL in the next 2 or 3 weeks? Yes or no? And Addy Gaddy, be prepared. Tarot is saying yes. And you got the chariot. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. You have the power within you to move forward. Prepare now so that you can already have another opportunity ready and waiting for you. Prepare now. You don't have to be worried. Speak into existence that which you desire and watch it happen. So if you desire finding a better job that is more suited for you, that is got more stability, then speak that into existence. But make preparations because what you're asking is likely to happen. Take what resonates and leave everything else. Greetings, Brenda Worsham. Brenda says, hello, Tanya. Thanks for sharing your gifts with us. Can I get a card for this week? Absolutely, Brenda Worsham. Here we go. And I'm saying your whole name because we've got more than one Brenda. Here we go. Universe, creator, spirit guides. Oh, what message for Brenda Worsham for this week, for this moment in time, just for Brenda. Okay, Brenda, take what resonates, leave everything else. The universe is asking you to be brave. You're being asked to make a tough decision, one that you have been putting off because of fear. And it's okay. It's understandable to be scared of stuff, but you have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much better and lighter when you do. So, Brenda, whatever it is that you're going through or you're facing, Face it with courage and confidence. Even if you're scared, just do it. And that's the thing you just need to, that needs to be your mantra for this week. Just do it, and that I will be fine. Number one, call in your protection to yourself and then stand in that light and then just be brave. Whatever it is you're going through or have to go through, just be brave. You're going to be fine. You just need, again, I got this Superman's cape. Just put on your Superman's cape. You're going to be all right. Just be brave. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt you. You're going to be all right. Take what resonates and leave everything else. All right. All right, y'all. I can't believe this hour went this fast. Greetings, Carrie. Greetings. Oh, Jenny Lynn Jones, did I give you a card? Did I give you a card? I think I did. I remember saying your name. I believe I did. All right. All right. I'm going backwards, y'all. And I got Lisa. So Lisa asked for a card. Cindy Lee says, Mother, something is next to Canada and Alaska. And you are right. Okay, y'all, I'm all the way to the top. I'm all the way up to the top. So, greetings, Spirits Beyond the Stars. Spirits Beyond the Stars says, Tanya, will Trump send his MAGA followers to Los Angeles to cause problems to where Trump can call for martial law? That is exactly what he's doing. What you see happening in Los Angeles right now is the precursor to that. At the end of this, Trump will declare martial law. And the thing that is coming after that is he gonna send all them folks door to door, knocking on people's door to give up their AR-15s. Watch it happen. Watch it happen. Watch it happen. He is about to lock down, and he's going to do it city by city. He's going to send his goons in, expect people to cause trouble, and then declare martial law in each and every one of those cities. Y'all be prepared. It's coming. It's coming quickly. This is all going to happen this month and next month until their quota is met, until they have filled up their concentration camps. And they are building them. They're building them in Florida. They built there's some that's built all over. They're going to be using decommissioned military bases are going to be concentration camps. Understand, not one American citizen is safe at this point. Know what you will fight for. Know what you will die for, and know what you will not even consider, and act accordingly. All right. Not trying to scare nobody, but I need everybody to stand in truth. Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all. That hurt me. That hurt my throat. That hurt me. Ooh, goodness gracious. My whole ear is just ringing. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm sorry, y'all, but the truth needs to be said. And you're right, Cindy Lee. We are the world, and it is our energy. But this is what we have to remember. We don't have to get sad. We don't have to get down. We have to remember who TF we are. That's what we need to remember. We need to remember that our consciousness was hijacked, that we have all the power within us to change everything around us. The whole thing that we have to learn right now is to believe in ourselves, to look in the mirror and see the perfection that God created, because God is looking back at you when you look in the mirror. Once you realize that and you can call on that power, you change your whole existence. This is your universe. This is your life. You are the main character, the starring role. This is about you. Change you to fit your narrative. Oh, goodness gracious. Y'all, sorry, my spirit guides is all up in my nose. Woo! All right, all right. Let me ask this question. I got one question on paper, and this is from Sharon. Sharon says, will we ever get, this is about the child Madeline McCain, who disappeared in 2007. Will we ever get the truth about Madeline McCain? Her parents, who are both doctors, lost their child when they left this little baby in a hotel room while they left to go have dinner. So, universe creator, spirit guides, the question is, did Madeline McCann's parents have anything to do with this child's disappearance? Yes or no? First answer is yes. Madeline McCann's parents are responsible for what happened to this baby. Um, will we ever find the whole truth? Will we ever find out the whole truth about what truly befell this child? Yes or no? And Tarot gave us another yes. The whole story will come out. And y'all, what I am feeling, and y'all take this as entertainment. Um, this child, was not safe in her home. And this was a beautiful little baby, but she did not enjoy a safe childhood. This child was accidentally unalived. This child, well, accidentally on purpose, because if you're beating a child and hitting a child in the head, then you know that you could do this. This child was hit in the head. She suffered a grand mal seizure. The parents panicked and tried to come up with she was kidnapped, we did this. Nah, she got hit upside the head. They were spanking her, chastising her. She got slapped across the face. Her brain went side to side. She had a grand mal seizure. She passed away. This child was taken and buried. She was taken and buried. The parents, for entertainment and information and education purposes only, are the only ones who had anything to do with that child's demise. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Oh, I did not want that. I did not need that. Good gravy, y'all. The things that I saw. Oh my gosh. No. This child was abused by both of the parents, the father and the mother, because they were both pieces of garbage, pieces of straight up trash. Ooh, I gotta stop. I can't even go no further. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, y'all. Take what resonates, leave everything else. I'm going all the way back to the bottom. All right, there's Gina, Alicia, just to make sure that I don't miss anybody. All right, Mildred, the group of people. Oh, here's some questions. Oh, Deanne, Linda Bruce. Okay, Allison's Zoom account. I just don't want to miss nothing, y'all. All right, Brenda Vine. Greetings, Sonia, Diana. Oh, Allison says the Underground Railroad still exists. Right on. I'm glad it does, because we may need to be using it again. Oh, we asked that question. We asked how Richard is doing. When will big money come to Laura Christine? All right, y'all. Thank you for being patient with me. We answered that for Gina. Oh, no. Oh, no. Linda says Richard is back in jail. Just got the call. Can I get a card? Why is there? I don't know why we could get such a positive card for Richard and then find out that he's back in jail. Universe, please answer this question for Linda Bruce. What is going on with Richard? What is going on with Richard? Here we go. Linda got the Ace of Wands, resonates and leave all the rest. It says, a spark of creativity ignites within you. Embrace the fire of inspiration and take action. How can you channel your energy and passion towards your goals? New beginnings, inspiration, creativity, confidence, power, growth. I kind of feel this might be in that he had a fight or something with another person. I kind of feel like this might have something to do with him getting into a physical altercation with another person. Let me know when you find out if I'm right or not. But I kind of feel the reason that he's in jail right now is because he got into an altercation with somebody. But until you hear his side of the story, don't be slow to anger, because what he's sitting in there for, you might be proud of him for. Okay, take what resonates and leave all the rest. But I kind of feel he might have got into some type of a physical altercation. Let me know when you find out. Lori Christine would like to know, when will we be moving? Here we go. Universe, a number card. Oh, for Lori Christine. Oh, and it's a number card. And it jumped out and flipped over. Lori Christine. It's the 10 of Swords. This is an ending. It says, you have reached rock bottom, and the only way to go from here is up. So it says, what difficult endings or painful experiences have I recently endured, and how can I use them as a catalyst for growth? This card is betrayal, rock bottom, pain, loss, and endings. But within 10 months, Lori Christine, within 10 months, things seem to be falling apart. But once the last thing happens, things will be changing for the better. Change your mindset, though, please. Again, let go of all the stuff that you're holding on to that doesn't serve you, and search for those things that make you whole and complete. But within 10 months. All right. All right. Oh, greetings, Barbara Berkman. Absolutely, you can have a card. Barbara Berkman says, may I please have a card? Been going through a tough time. Here we go, Barbara. I am going to give you a sacred oracle card. Here we go. Universe, creator, spirit guides, a card for Barbara Berkman to for some clarity of what they are going through at this time. What does Barbara need to know at this time? Here we go. Just for Barbara. Okay, Barbara. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Oh, you're going through a little rough patch right now, Barbara. Drama straight ahead. Prepare and brace yourself. Conditions are not favorable at this time. Wait the storm out before proceeding. Please don't worry either. The weather can change very quickly. Meditate on this when you want to call on your sea legs to keep you safe and secure through a hardship or stressful period. If you are inquiring about a relationship, please be warned that this situation will bring a lot of upheaval to your path. Proceed with caution. This is the symbol is the ship, a pirate boat on the ocean, making its way through a storm only to be faced with another. So right now, Barbara, you're going through some hard times, and it's just like these storms are hitting you one after another. But please understand, you You have to go through these things so that you can come out stronger on the other side. Every time you master something that has gone wrong and you got it fixed, don't forget the lessons that you are learning, because you are being upgraded. Everything that you feel like is failing you is lessons for your future that you are being taught, because you will never go through what you're going through now again. Once you survive this, and it seems perilous, but you will find the strength in you to let you know that you just made it through the absolute worst part of your life, and you survived it, and you came out clean on the other side. Everything that's going on is teaching you right now. Be open to receiving those lessons. Please take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. All right. There you go. Ooh, Mildred says, I got a taste for a tuna sandwich. Ooh, I wish I still ate meat. That sounds so good. Tuna fish sandwiches was one of my favorites. Maria A says, may I please have a card for the remaining month of June? Here we go, Maria A. Oh, Universe Creator, Spirit Guides. What message for Maria A for the rest of June? For Maria. Just for Maria. All right, Maria, slow down. Grab the wall. Okay. The universe is asking you, is saying, life is not a race, nor is it a competition. You need to slow down. Doing so doesn't make you weak or less than. It makes you strong, wise, and much better able to navigate life with clarity and ease. Slow down. You moving too fast. Time to make the moment last. Slow down. Take a look at what's going on around you so that you don't miss the important parts. Slow down and smell the flowers. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. There we go. And we got that card for Richard. There we go. Hope's Garden. Greetings, Hope's Garden. Hope's Garden says, hello, Tanya, awesome moderators and friends. Happy Monday. Praying for protection and coverage for LA and the rest of our country from 45s and his violent minions. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And we got Barbara's card. We got a card for Barbara. There you go. Sorry, I had missed you. Oh, Mildred says, Tanya, I burnt the cape and picked up the shield. I'm protecting myself now. There you go, Mildred. There you go. All right. Okay. Greetings, Reverb 13. Reverb 13 says, will my interview with Global Entry on Wednesday near LAX Airport go well? Will I be safe? Here we go. Universe, Creator, Spirit, Guides, please answer this question for Reverb 13. Will the job interview on Wednesday go well? Will Reverb 13's job interview on Wednesday go well? Oh, Reverb 13th. Oh, yes. Look at the card you got. You got the 9 of Pentacles. You are independent, confident, and confident. So invest more in yourself. This card is telling you, when you get to that interview, you show up. That job is yours. You show up like you know everything, every aspect of it. Be courageous. Be confident. Speak with passion and smile, and let the smile reach all the way to your eyes. You're going to be all right. Here we go. The job interview is going to be just fine. Will Reverb 13th be safe in downtown LA? Will Reverb 13th be safe in downtown LA? Be careful in downtown LA next week. Reverb 13th. It's going to be still treacherous. So plan out your trip accordingly, just so you don't get caught up in no mess. So it's still going to be dangerous outside. But the job interview is going to go well. But um, leave early to give yourself enough time to get there because the streets are still going to be unsafe. All right. All right, y'all. Okay, we got Barbara's. All right. Greetings, Barbara Kyon. Greetings and salutations. Bye, Janet. Janet has to run off for a meeting. See y'all on Wednesday. Bye. Bye bye. See you on Wednesday. All right. All right. All right. Greetings, Mon Shaban. Mon Shaban says, hi, Tanya. Do I have a message from my spirit guides? Here we go. Universe creator, spirit guides for Mon Shaban. For Mon Shaban. Here we go. What does Mon Shaban need to know for the rest of this week? Ooh, I love this card. Here we go. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Mon Shaban, this is just for you. You got the talisman. The talisman represents new doors opening for you now. New pathways are present at this time. It also invites you to find or create and change an appropriate symbol. And charge an appropriate symbol, amulet, or mantra to help support your current endeavors on healing. Empower this talisman with your intention to evoke its magic in your everyday life. Meditate with this card to act as a powerful road opener to new adventure or opportunities, or to discover hidden talismans of power, love, and peace. The symbol is the key, the skeleton key. This often used in magic to move from one place in life to another. It's also one of the many symbols of the goddess Hecate. When worn as a talisman around your neck and charged with intention, the key can free us from our self-imposed cages and move us into the next part of our journey by opening new doors to opportunity. So everybody who just needed to hear that, listen to that. Charge yourself. Go in there. Find a key. It ain't got to be a skeleton key. It can be an old key to one of your houses. Put it on a chain and put it around your neck. Pray over it and ask the universe to open the doors that have been closed to you. Pray over that little key. Put it around your neck and watch your way open up. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right, y'all. I'm tired. We done been here an hour, almost 2 hours. All right, y'all. All right. All right. Oh, Interplanet Janet says the taco has a D word quota to hit for his demon master. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. All right. And Risa is, y'all on grandma duty. Greetings, Risa. Greetings, y'all. Greetings, Tony Temperance. Greetings. And if I did not say your name, greetings and salutations. And I'm so sorry I missed you. Greetings, Ariana. Greetings. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Beautiful girl says, I pray for my loved ones. What colors are best for their protection? Yellow. Yellow. Right now, yellow is the color of the sun. Yellow is the color of Ra, the sun god. Wrap yourself in yellow, or even just accoutrements of yellow. A yellow bow, a beret, yellow socks, but yellow. Wrap yourself in the color of the sun. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right, y'all. Oh, Karina. Oh, I almost missed this. Karina says, can you tell me when I will start feeling better? I have no energy. Oh, Karina, you know what? After this, Karina, I am going to, if you are opened up to it, I want you, after this show wraps, I want you just to find a nice dark little corner for 5 minutes. I want you to light a candle. Doesn't matter what color it is. I don't care if it's a birthday candle, but light a candle. I want you just to sit in your nice, comfortable chair or on the floor or wherever, but I want your back support. And I want you to just breathe in through your nose. Hold it for a count of 5. Just count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. And I'm going to send you some Reiki healing. So you just sit for 5 minutes when this show wraps and breathe in through the nose and open yourself up to receive pure energy. I love you. All right. Just believe that it can be done and it will be delivered with bells on. I love you. All right. All right. Okay, y'all. Greetings, Luchelle. Greetings and salutations. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Luchelle says he is back. Who is he? Oh, Sheila, up here, Sheila says, well, my son get his food stamps. He only got 1 month, expected more today, but there is nothing there. Oh, goodness gracious. Here we go. Let's ask Tarot. And this is the thing. That's the way they're going to do it. He's going to starve people. Universe creator, spirit guides, has the food stamps stoppage started. Will Sheila's son get food stamps for the month of June? Yes or no? Oh, tell him to keep looking. Tarot is saying that he will get them, but understand that people are only going to get those for a certain amount of time, and then it'll be a whole year before they can get them again. He is trying to, y'all, the Oompa Loompa is trying to kill us. He is trying to kill anybody who is in need. This is the time. We have got to. We have always been our savior, but now we need to build our communities. We need to strengthen our tribes, and we need to build our communities, period. We don't need them. They need us. But we need to stand together with our like-minded folks so that we can make sure that we thrive, not just survive, that we thrive, that we thumb our nose and give old Donnie Boy the middle finger to everything that he's trying to do to us. May everything he wish on we be reversed by 3, by 3, by 3 on he. So be it. So mote it be. Woo! I'm sorry, y'all. I shouldn't be cursing, folks. But it's already out there, so there you go. All right. Y'all, I'm done. The weather report for the rest of this week, we are in the midst of some solar chaos. If your ears have been ringing, if your lower spine, if you feel like you just fought 12 rounds with Mike Tyson, it is the ether, it is the atmosphere. There is so much energy. We are being bombarded right now. Downloads are coming in at a rapid pace. We are being upgraded in a quick time. Breathe. It is necessary to breathe through this. Be barefoot outside as often as you can. Be outside in the sun as often as you can. At least let that sun hit your third eye, hit your crown chakra for at least 3 to 5 continuous minutes and just breathe. Get your heartbeat to match Gaia's. Be in sync with the universe right now so that you are not thrown off by Donnie's game. If you are in sync, in harmony with the planet, you gonna be just fine. Find your resonance. Find your harmony. Sing, chant, drum, make noise. Make that holy noise. It's time. I need all of my Hathors singing. It's time. That's what this moon is. I need all of my Hathors singing. It's time, y'all. It's time to get the choir together. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. For the United States, be mindful this whole week we're going to be experiencing some really strange earthquakes here, especially in I'm sorry, Risa, there may be some volcanic eruptions when you go to Hawaii. I'm so sorry, but you're going to be all right. You're going to have a great time. But y'all, there is going to be some earth movement this week. We've got some serious solar storms. We're going to have some serious windstorms going across. Again, Chicago, y'all about to have another whole wall of dirt hit you. Chicago, that is Illinois. I'm seeing Illinois. I'm seeing Montana, and another M, Missouri. You gonna have a lot of dirt too. The top part of the United States is gonna just be a wall of dust. Be mindful of this. Wear your mask so you're not breathing in that. Here's another thing. And this, y'all, this is something that usually hits people down here in the desert. But y'all on the plains where these dust storms, the flatlands where these dust storms are going to be kicking up. And this is going to be constant for a while. Y'all wear your mask because I'm feeling there's an airborne disease in that dirt, like valley fever, that's going to be spread this way. Protect your little children. Protect anybody who's got asthma at this time. Smack a mask on them. Y'all, if you have a compromised immune system, put your mask on. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm done. All right, here we go, y'all. For everyone who would like to get in on this Reiki prayer, I'm going to go all the way to the bottom again, just so in case anybody has reposted again. We are under tornado warning now in Ohio. Yeah, and it's going to be real nasty windy, and that's coming over from Illinois. Chicago going to have a big old dust storm. So, yeah, all right, here we go. Greetings, soul sister. Greetings and salutations. All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go. The Reiki prayer. Here we go. Take a deep breath in through the nose, cleansing, intentional. Hold it at the top. 3, 2, 1, exhale. Just for today, I let go of anger. I let go of worry. I am grateful. I work on myself. And I am kind to all living things. Universe, creator, spirit guides, please uplift the lonely, the depressed, the displaced, those in turmoil, those in need of an instant miracle. Uplift Diane Merkel, Carrie and family, Patsy and family, Stephen Fleck, Wanda, Sheila, and Sheila's mom, Risa and Montez Simpson, Zariah Zavion and Zaire, Treasy Tree and James Mitchell Jr., Cindy Lee, heal and protect Brianna, Watch over Shamar, Jenny, Derek. Uplift Barbara Johnson, Renee, Preston, Jacqueline, David, Rhonda, Arizona, Danny, and Bowser. Provide for Linda Sanders. Provide for Linda Bruce. Provide for Bonnie, Sid, and Beverly. Heal Brian. Uplift Alicia and Bob. Provide a liver for, oh, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. And I thought I had taken, I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, I may be wrong, so I'm going to leave that on there. We've had some people who are on the prayer list who have crossed over, and I thought that I had removed them from the prayer list. If I say a name that has passed over, y'all please send me an email to let me know that to take them off in case I missed them. Here we go. Back to the prayer. Protect Jen Prentice. Uplift Val Bowen and Allison McCormick. Heal baby Felix. Uplift Carol, Jackie Ward, Andrea, Chantal, Toya Toro, Nicole, Faye, Cora, Kenny, Aaron, Sharon, Lori and Mom, Mitch F., Tiba Ross, Danielle, JoJo, and Brenda Vaughn. Look after Sissy, Mildred, Denny, Brent, and Brendan, Lana, Nathaniel, Christian, Hilda, Lysandra, Nisha, Tommy, Justin, Robert and family, Zane and his sister. Provide for Cher Bear, for Patty Sherman, Sam, Benjamin, Robin, Donna, Travis, and Andre. Uplift Darlene, Kimberly, Jaquetta, William Sr., Ellen, Pritzy, Janetta and family. Uplift Super Dougie, Christine, Chris, and Christian. Look after Nicholas, Aaron, Vanessa, and Luis. Uplift Kimberly Mace, Cynthia, Leonard, Benjamin, Nicholas, and Stephanie. Heal Jason's foot pain. Heal Lori Hammer. Heal Janetta's feet. Look after Debbie. Protect Joe Biden. Protect Hilda and her children and grandchildren and step grandchildren. Look after Ashley. Look after Trish, David Crooks, Denise, Heal Diane Sciatica, protect Patricia and Starlight family, provide for Marlene Murillo, for Vaughn Davis, for Paula Dawkins, for Spirits Beyond the Stars, for Miss Katura, heal the child Reef, heal Mel Dorr, heal Miss Tarot D, heal Marley Jade, heal Dale Kuski, provide a diagnosis for George, heal Samantha, ease Vivian's pain, provide for Capricorn Queen, bless and keep Caden, bless and keep Luchelle Williams and family, heal Jacob's kidneys, spleen, and heart. Provide for the people of the Pacific Palisades, Altadena, Pasadena, Trinidad, Tobago, Boricua, Burkina Faso, Los Angeles, California, all of Africa at large. Provide and keep all of our service members, active and retired, and protect every veteran from every branch of the military for every time in history. Universe Creator Spirit Guides, grant us the courage to speak our truth, to stand firm in our beliefs, and to fight for what is right. I love you. I love every one of you. Namaste, y'all. Namaste. Bye-bye.